Good morning, Taurus. Welcome back to Lunem at Stellas Tarot. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm going to do a general reading for you this morning, starting with some oracle cards. Please take it if it resonates, but don't try and make it fit your life. You will know from the meaning of these cards whether this reading is for you or not. Okay, so I'm going to clarify with the tarot, but the first card I've got for you here is Awakened Spirit. Okay, this is about the desire to change. I'm feeling at this time, Taurus, that you might be feeling a bit lost and confused about your life. There could be family or social connections or employment connections where it feels like you no longer want to sort of waste your time on ego-based principles, or you might be questioning why it is that there are certain things in your life, or that desire to change is beginning to emerge within you. This card is telling you here that your spirit is seeking freedom. I feel that you're currently feeling confined, maybe restricted. Maybe there's outdated ideals or principles in your life. And that you really do have a real strong understanding of the connection between your physical body and spiritual self. This is something that Taurians are very well known for. Taurians are very connected to their body, and matters of health and the connection between the mind, body and soul. And I feel that at this time, Taurus, you're being asked to look at your kind of growing impatience with the material world, perhaps social media, news, that kind of thing. It's kind of like this idea of awakened spirit. It's when I look at the book for this card, it tells me that it's a bit like Alice in Wonderland. Once you've gone down that rabbit hole, you can't go back to what you knew before. It's likely that you've had an experience of freedom in your life, of true freedom in your life, that now makes it very difficult for you to accept or conform to a more standard version of reality. I hope you can take that. The second card I've got here is Divine Order. The two cards here are quite nicely connected. I'm going to show you this absolutely fantastic goddessy figure here. It's the reminder that, there is divine order in everything. What's the saying? There is a time and purpose for everything under heaven. Okay. Everything serves a purpose and has a reason for being. Life is, it says in the book, that life is like a divine tapestry. Each thread is vital to the overall picture. Okay. I do feel that there might, again, with the other card, there might be a time that you're going through at this time where it's almost like you're kind of sinking into a depression perhaps, or just this feeling of being trapped, that things aren't moving as quickly as you would like them to. You're looking for true purpose, but believing that things are kind of not the way they should be, just it serves to keep you disappointed or fearful. It's about accepting that there is divine order and that you are exactly where you need to be at this time, Taurus. Okay, so let's see now what the tarot has to say for you, and just do some clarity and a bit more of a deep dive on these cards. Okay, clear. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the messages so far. Can we have another clarification, please, for Awakened Spirit? I would like to know more about Awakened Spirit here for Taurus, please, this morning. Awakened Spirit, why is it here, please? That card needs to come out. Why is it here, please? Awakened Spirit for Taurus. Thank you. I love how that's landed. Right, okay. Soulmate card, soulmate energy. What's this one we've got here? Justice. Oh, okay. Justice is coming for you, Taurus. You're having to make a decision at the moment. There's a soulmate energy. There's somebody here that you have a very pure, unconditional love connection with. I don't know I don't know whether this is a family member or whether it is somebody that you're romantically involved with, but there is definitely a decision here that you're having to make. But also there's a sense of clarity here that there is justice in this soulmate connection. Whatever is happening with this person at this time, it is divinely ordered. Divinely ordered. There is cosmic will here for you. Okay, if there is this desire to change within you at the moment, Taurus, to make some huge changes in your life, I do see there is a decision. There are decisions here that you're having to make, or that you will have to make. But know that the decision that you're leaning towards at the moment is the one that you should take, because it is going to bring you towards this person that you have this divine soul connection with. Okay. Why is divine order here, please, for Taurus? Why is divine order here for Taurus, please? Thank you. Ace of Swords, clarity. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Yes, there's clarity for you. I feel as though if you haven't already, you are coming to a state of being where it's almost like that sword in the Ace of Swords here. It's a card of extremes. It's extreme clarity. It's cutting through to the heart of the matter. And I feel like you've had an epiphany, or you've had a realization, or you are having at this time, and you're making some decisions here about how you want to build for the future. There are people here that you want a future with, and you're looking, you've got clarity about how you want to do that, how you want to move forward and build for the future. The very strong message that is coming in for me is that you have been in a state of being stuck. You know, I did mention depression, but maybe just a feeling of being stuck and stagnant, becoming very disillusioned with life as it is, and wanting to break out of that and create a new way of being. And you're making some really big life decisions, and that clarity is there. You've had a realization about what it is that you want. I'm seeing lots of green energy, lots of heart-based chakra energy. That means that you are really starting to follow your heart now, Taurus. Okay, but there's a balance here. There's following your heart, but there's also having that strength to be able to use your sword as justice and to make some decisions moving forward. All right, let's clarify a bit deeper down for you. Why is justice here for Taurus, please? Why is justice here for Taurus, please, Spirit? There's a card here that wants to come out. I'm just wondering if it's going to actually come out. Anything else, please? Anything else, please, for Taurus? Yeah, it's the High Priestess. She's looking at us. She's looking at us. Okay, wow. Okay, got two kings. So this is talking to me about where you're going. This is where you want to be, Taurus. Okay, you've got a decision here. You've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is leading a much more extravagant, exciting lifestyle to the one you're currently in, Taurus. The King of Wands here has got a new passion for life. He's got creative energy. He's embracing his creative pursuits, sitting in a manifesting place within his life where he is able to make things happen. That's what the King of Wands does. He makes things happen. He's also about addressing elements of the ego as well, and finding the positives to the ego, and perhaps addressing the things that have held you back so far, things that can be ego based to do with life. The King of Pentacles here is the businessman. This is the person that has a very stable home, has a lot of wealth. I believe that there's both of these elements within you, Taurus, and at this time you're having to make some decisions relating to which of these kings you would prefer to be. Do you want to be the king with, you know, all the security, the stability, somebody that, you know, lives very, very well, or do you want to be the king that actually, you know, is a little bit more a little freer, perhaps more free to express themselves, more open to opportunity? Okay, both kings have their virtues, both kings have their advantages. I'm not telling you which one it is that you might want to be, Taurus, but there is something related to a soul connection here where you're having to make a decision. Interesting times. Okay, let's look at the Ace of Swords for you. What is the Ace of Swords doing here for Taurus at this time, please? What is the Ace of Swords doing? Okay, we've got a 9 of Cups. What's 3 of Pentacles doing here, please? Thank you. Okay, these cards work really well together. So the 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. And again, this is you getting clarity over what it is that will be your wish fulfillment. You're really in a place right now of making decisions about what it is that's going to make you happy. You have realized what it is that is going to make you happy, and you now want to build that future. The 7 of Pentacles can indicate a little bit of frustration over how long this is taking. It's like you've now got an idea of what you want, but it doesn't feel like it's happening quickly for you. And this is where the divine order card comes in. It's that realization that everything is divinely ordered and timed, and that it will play out as it's supposed to. There's an element here of giving yourself over in surrender to the cosmic will, whilst at the same time, you know, moving ahead as a human and actually starting to make things happen for yourself. We can't sit in a place of inert energy. We can't be complacent. We must still plan for the future, okay? But there's a balance here between the two. I'm getting lots of balancing energy, lots of decision making, and yeah, you've really made some massive headway in terms of your own clarity over what it is that you want over the past few weeks, Taurus. That's what I'm seeing here. There's decisions to be made, and you're in that place at the moment of making those decisions. But ultimately, you know what it is that you know what it is that's going to make you happy. You know what your wish fulfillment is. Okay. So let's see what's coming in for you. Spirit, what's happening for Taurus in the next few days and weeks, please? What's happening for Taurus in the next few days and weeks, please? That High Priestess is still there. Trust your intuition, Taurus. Okay, right, we have a Fool card. Wonderful new beginning energy. This is the potential of all things. Open yourself up to the possibility of all, Taurus. The Fool here steps out carrying relatively few possessions. The Fool understands that, you know, sometimes you just have to walk away with nothing and just be happy and confident in the fact that the universe has your back, and that all will work out as is planned by divine will. Actually, you know, there's a lot here about divine will and divine order, and I think you know that, Taurus. I think you know that it is time for you to take that leap of faith. That's what I'm being given here, leap of faith. We've got a Moon card. This is about fear of the unknown. There are still things that are hidden from you, Taurus, that you are not supposed to know at this time. You will not have all the answers. Don't beat yourself up about that. You know you are not going to have all the answers. It can be very difficult to step out as the Fool and to take that leap of faith, okay? There are things here that are currently hidden from you, but it's for your greater good. All right, 9 of Pentacles card. This is you moving ahead as somebody that is self-made. It's a very independent single energy. If you are currently not single, Taurus, I see you becoming single, or at least taking on the mindset of a single person, which is somebody who is far more independent. This is like a pre-Empress energy. So this person has everything that they need. They have provided it for themselves. But it's also about, you know, again, like the Fool, it's moving out alone. It's being okay with being in your own company and providing for yourself. This is a new way of being, okay? And you are only 1 pentacle away from becoming the Empress. This is a really wonderful card to end the reading on, okay? So I hope that's helped, Taurus. Move forward. Remember this soul connection with this person, because this is the reason why you're making all these decisions at this present time. It's a really beautiful, positive reading for you. I hope it helped. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and that helps me to connect in with your energy for future readings. And I'll be back soon. I'm going to send my love with you, Taurus. Goodbye.